Hey everyone, it's Zara and I am back to film a haul, and I'm going to start off with my mystery kit from the Paperly Boutique. So, if you haven't seen it, you can always skip ahead, but I think this video will go up, quite a while after the kits came out. And so I have it here. So the first thing we got in our order was this nice little pen, and it's just a rose gold material pen, and then it just pops off, and I think it's a gel pen. I was writing with it and it's just a very smooth pen, but I'm not really sure. I think it's a gel pen though. So it's just a cute little one, and it kind of reminds me of like snow in the middle. Very pretty. And then we have an airhead, which doesn't always make it to the video. This time it did, but she always includes a little treat for you. And then moving on to the order, so now she's no longer featuring any other shops with her mystery kits, I don't believe. And so the first thing you get here is just a little extra freebie with some extra boxes. She's reformatted that a little bit. And then we have the full box sheet, which I just think is gorgeous. I'm thinking about maybe trying to get some days off to go home for my birthday, potentially. So this might be a fun like memory sped for that. Or else, just kind of using it in the winter time. The only thing is I won't be around mountains, but that's really the only box that's mountainy, but I love the mountains so much, so, it'd be fun to use, but definitely, like, thinking a January time frame for this kit. And then we have our full heart checklists, and a couple of little quarter boxes. Then we have our headers and little things. I really love this bottom washi. It's like a sweater pattern, and it's just really cute. I think, I always get this wrong. In my last video, I said there was one that was hand-drawn by her that I don't think was, but I think this one was hand-drawn by her, so, it's just very cute. If it wasn't hand-drawn by her, I'd kind of be shocked, because I haven't seen this one anywhere else. I think it was hand-drawn by her. And then we have, I think her mystery kits are all, like, hand-drawn. I don't know. I feel like she hand-drew this one though. But anyways, so we have some flag checklists, half boxes, and then a bunch of icons. Then we have, isn't this one so cute? This fireplace just feels so warm and cozy. I love it. And then we have some little boxes, sidebar stickers, weekend banner. And then we have our date covers with a bunch of extra boxes, and then our glitter sampler. So I think it's just a really, really nice little kit. And I love the artwork. So can't wait to use this. Not necessarily, it's snowy outside, so we're practically at winter time, but I'm not necessarily excited for the, snow and all that, but I think it looks really pretty in stickers. So, it'll be really nice in my planner, even though it's really frigid outside. So that was everything from the Paperly Boutique. Next up, I have a grab bag order, or an oops. I think she calls them her oops bags. And I had watched the iRay Life had hauled one of these oops bags from Nikki +3. And so I didn't pause the video and went and bought them, because I thought it was a nice oops bag. And so the first thing, so I got two, and I have them separated by the two different bags, so you can kind of see what was in each. But the first thing you have here are these little dog stickers. I probably will give these away. I just don't have a dog that looks like this, but I do think they are really cute if you did have a dog that looked like that. Then we have some of her little like foil bow stickers, and they do have like in the centers, some of them are missing foil, which is the oopsie part of it, but I think they're still really pretty. And then they're in that silver foil. And then we have Laundry Day script stickers, which are really, just nice. I don't really see what's wrong with them. And then we have these little backpacks. Probably won't get a ton of use out of them, but I might keep them around, to mark stuff. And then we have these little popcorns, which I love. I love popcorn stickers for marking movie nights. Then we have these cute little asterisks, which you could really use for, making a checklist or anything else. And then we have some weather stickers, which I don't usually track my weather. I do like tracking like when it snows, or, you know, that makes it into my planner a lot because I don't love the snow, especially like driving in it, but, or like a big rainstorm. So I'll probably just keep these around, even though I, you know, won't necessarily use a whole ton. Then we got, I liked that in her oops bags she had like similar kit pieces paired together. And so like later in the haul I'll have some other oops bags or grab bags from like another shop that didn't do it like this, but I like this just because, you know, then, you know, if you get like a random sheet of like half boxes, you know, it's harder to pull it in, but if you have like a couple of pages from the kit, then you can actually, you know, pretty much make a spread. So this one I think is a happy planner format because the boxes are a lot taller, but I think it's really pretty. This is from Rosie, which I think she did in the spring, I want to say. And then you have some quarter boxes and arrows. You have some boxes, flags, and then some little script stickers, date covers, some sidebar stickers, icons, bill due, appointment label, deco, weekend banner, which is really cute, and then like the little date numbers. So, you know, you got 3 pages of that kit, which is really nice. Then we had 2 pages from the Stars and Stripes kit, and I think this bottom washi is just beautiful. I love it a lot. So, you know, definitely hanging on to this. And so then you have the bottom washi, some washi strips. Then you have some half and quarter boxes, some not appointment labels, habit trackers, appointment label, bill due, and then some little asterisks. And then you have some script stickers, flag checklists, some headers, icons, and then like weekend banner, flags. So very cute there. So that was everything in the first grab bag, and I can't remember how much her grab bags were. I want to say maybe $10. But you should definitely check out her shop if you're interested in them. So then moving on to my second grab bag, I got another one of these dog stickers. Again, I don't have a dog that looks like this, so I'll probably just pass them along, but they are really cute, you know, if you did have a dog like that. Then we have some more foiled bows. These ones are really cute. Again, like some of them are just missing a little bit in the middle, which is not a big deal at all. And it's a nice neutral color with the gold, which gold I use the most in my planner. Then we have these little eyeglass stickers, which will be nice. Will use eyeglasses to mark down reading a lot. Then we have these cute little trash cans, which are really nice and neutral, you know, would fit any spread. And then we have this, I think was just 1 page. This looks like it was from Fancy Chic, and so it's just a couple of checklists, headers, icons, and flags. Might pass this along just because these aren't necessarily stickers that I need in a spread, you know. I don't use checklists every week, so I might just pass those along. Then I have a couple of sheets from this kit, and it doesn't have the name on it, but it's like an older kit of hers. So you have the half boxes, then we have the full boxes, some little flags, headers, deco, weekend banner, like appointment labels, and then flags, payday, plan, bill due. And then we have some checklists, half boxes, deco, more of those little labels and icons. Very cute. That'd be nice for the spring, you know, those colors just remind me of that. Then we have 3 pages from the Always Blooming kit. This kit is stunning. I bought a kit that was very similar to this earlier in the year from her, and so this one will definitely, you know, hang around for spring. So we have the full boxes, the quarter boxes, and the arrows. Then we have, this one has glitter headers, date covers, the checklists, some deco, weekend banner, and then some flags, and these are like scallop headers. And then we have the washi, like a sidebar tracker, some washi strips, and then some canceled stickers. So you can see that there were a couple of different formats in the different kits that I got. So, you know, definitely different variations from over time, but very cute. And like I said, I like that she kind of lumped similar pages together so that you could really make them work. And then the last thing that I have is this makeup sheet. I think this is really good. I don't actually have makeup stickers that I can think of. Or if I do, I don't really have, I know I have some like mascara stickers, I think, or maybe I didn't buy them, I don't know, but I think I don't really have anything like this, so this will be nice for just getting ready, you know, buying makeup, etc. So anyways, that was everything I got from Nikki Plus 3. I'm really happy with my order. I thought it was, you know, just a really nice order, and especially I love her shop, but she doesn't have sales a ton. And so, you know, it's just kind of nice to be able to, you know, get some stuff at a discount, you know, to kind of try out some different things. Yeah, and it was like good quality grab bag. So that was everything from Nikki Plus 3. And then next up, I have a grab bag order from Pink Popsicle Studio. She was doing, I think they were $5 a piece, and so I just figured, you know, kind of why not. So I did 2 of them, and this was the other shop that I was mentioning in my Nikki Plus 3 part of the video. Is the only thing I didn't love about the grab bag order that I got from this shop was just that you know, you got like 1 page of a bunch of different kits, and so it's gonna be really, you know, kind of harder for me, I guess, to use them in my planning. I still really like a lot of the things that I got, but it might not be as useful, or might give away more of the things from this order. But then again, it was also only $5 a grab bag, and you got a lot of stickers in there. So, you know, in the end, when you put it that way, where it's like 50 cents a sheet, then you don't feel as bad, you know, kind of passing along the sheets that you wouldn't use, or, you know, are going to be harder for you to use, if that makes sense. So the first thing I got were a couple of sticky notes. These are some of her Gryffindor sticky notes. And it looks like they just had like some printing error, which is why they were an oops. And then we have this like birthday wish list kind of dashboard, which is kind of cute. I'm not really sure like what I would use it for, like if I'll actually use it or not, but it is really cute. And then we have these pizza night stickers. This is just a cute little sheet. I like that they have different colors. We have this like race day sticker, which, you know, Lord knows I'm not going to use this. But I will use probably like some of the shoe icons, you know, for going to the gym. You have some of these, you know, food icons that you could use, but like the actual race day, race distance time, and like the medal 10K, those ones I won't use because I'm not running a race anytime soon. I'm not a runner, although I would like to, you know, run. In theory, actually doing it is not my thing. So then we have these little splash pad stickers. I thought I might just keep these around for like next summer when I'm hanging out with my niece and nephew, because I think my grandparents have a splash pad by their house that they went to, and, you know, maybe we'll go to another one. So, you know, not a sheet I would have picked up, but I will keep this around because I might find a use for it. Then we have these Taco Tuesday stickers, again, like the pizza night stickers. I just like them because they have the different colors, so it'll be kind of fun to pull in. Then we have this really cute washi sheet from like a Halloween kit, and so you have the washi, cut washi, weekend banner, and then some like deco and icons. You know, love it, but, you know, this was the only page of the kit that I got, so it'll be kind of hard for me, you know, to pull it in to match, you know, Halloween spreads for next year, so I might give that away. We'll just have to see. And then I've got this sheet. This one, it looks like it's from a, some sort of a kit. I don't know, they shouldn't have the names of the kits, which is fine. But you have some like glitter headers. These are like almost like appointment labels, or like little things that are blank. Then we have some work stickers and some food stickers. I probably will keep this around because these colors are pretty neutral, and so, you know, I could probably find a use for them, and even just like the glitter headers are nice to pull around. This is from their Harry Potter kit. This was from their Sorcerer's Stone kit, and I do have this kit, so I'll probably just keep it with my other kit goodies, because I could always use it to pull it into 2 weeks, or, you know, just give it away with those leftovers. Then we have these full heart checklists. This one is in glossy, which is not my preferred paper type, and some little labels, but I probably will keep them around just, you know, if I find a use for them. Then I have this really cute November kit. And it's just a one page, like it just has the November headers and like the little date circles. And I never picked up a kit with this artwork. I know it was really big like last year, but it is really pretty. I already have my November kits for this year, but I really like this. I kind of am debating just keeping it just because I really like it, and it's, you know, there's no year or anything on it, so I might keep it around for next year. Then we have this one, which is just kind of like a fall themed kit. So you have the little checklists, weekend banners, and some little deco and stuff. These little donuts are really cute. So I might keep that one around just, you know, because. And then I had this page of a kit. So you have some like to do today headers, work headers, or work labels, and then some half boxes. And it's like a New Year's Eve themed kit. And then, so then my second grab bag, I got some of the Ravenclaw sticky notes. These ones I actually don't really see a flaw in them, but, you know, got some of those. And then we have a reading list, which is kind of cute. And then we have the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone deco, so I'll definitely keep that around. We have this really cute, like, 4th of July themed sampler, which I'll keep around. It's on, they're like really nice premium matte paper. Then we have some, I'm not sure if this was from a monthly kit or, because I think these labels are a little bit bigger. I think it's from a monthly kit, but it was just, you know, kind of a springy kit. Might keep this around, might give it away, haven't decided yet. I have another one of those Taco Tuesday stickers, very cute. And then I have that full box sheet. So then, like, if you bought multiple boxes, or, you know, grab bags, like, then you might be able to pair up some of these sheets. So, like, this matches this. It looks like it was a 2017 kit, which you really, I mean, you could take out, I think it was like 3 boxes that said 2017, and then you could, you know, use the rest. But I will probably just pass this along just because it's not quite enough. I mean, I do like it, but I think I'm going to pass it along to a friend, or, you know, I have like a ton of leftovers, so I might do a giveaway with those. This one I think matches, kind of matches this. I think it's a little bit different, but, you know, in theory, you know, kind of a fallish checklists, which I might keep around just because, you know, if I ever need them. And then we have another one of those November headers, so definitely we'll pass at least one of them along and keep the other. Then we have this one, which is really cute. This one is like Happy Pumpkin Spice Season, and it kind of has some coffee themed boxes, which is not, like, I don't drink coffee, I just don't like coffee, so haven't decided if I'm going to keep these or not. These are really pretty, and they're in the really nice premium matte. It's just not like a theme that I necessarily like need. And then I have another one of these Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone washi sheets, and then I have that same header sheet from before, and then the same Halloween washi sheet. So all in all, like, not like a bad grab bag, but like I said, it's just I buy so many stickers that if I can't piece them together into like a really nice mini kit, then I probably won't keep some of the things around, but like there's definitely things I'm going to keep, but there's definitely things I'm going to pass along, which is fine. So all in all, not a bad grab bag order, and I do really like Pink Popsicle Studio. They have really cute stuff, and like I said, this was like a really good deal, you know, if you do like kind of having those odds and ends pieces. So that was everything from Pink Popsicle Studio. Okay, so next up and last up, I have a shop that I love. I always go wild at her shop, without necessarily meaning to. She just has such cute kits, and this was actually a sale that I was not even, you know, trying to buy from. I was trying to avoid it, but then of course I looked at her shop, because I was like, oh, well, let me just look, and then I came out with this hefty stack of stickers. So this is Melo Paper Studio, one of my favorite shops, and during a lot of her sales that she's been doing, or like the last 4 sales that she's done, what she'll do is she'll do a discount for, you know, everyone, but then if you're in her Facebook group, she'll do a bigger discount. So it's usually like 5% more off. And then you have like additional freebies that you can, you know, get that aren't available, you know, if you're just shopping the sale, not being in the Facebook group, if that makes sense. And so, you know, in the end, you end up like, I don't know, it just becomes a really great deal. And obviously I am unable to stay away from her shop. I got 17 kits, which is insane, and especially considering I have like, I don't know, 25 of her kits just like chilling out from previous orders. So did not need to place this order at all, but you'll see, like once you see the stickers, you'll see why they're really hard to resist, because they're very beautiful. So the first thing I have here is just her Facebook group freebie. It just kind of has some Melo Paper Studio type script stickers, you know, to mark down getting your order, etc. And then we have this was the first freebie. I can't remember if this came in all orders, but this was the Planner Girl exclusive freebie. And so you have like a full box, some little washi strips, some functional boxes, habit tracker, checklists, and then some little icon dot things, and a scalloped header. And then if you spent, I can't remember how much money it was. I think it was a lower amount. Like I want to say it was like $25 or something like that if you were in the Facebook group, but then it was like more if you were not in the Facebook group. Then you got this 2-page kit, or 1 or 2 pages. I don't remember how she did it, but you got kind of the same artwork as before, but you got 4 or 5 more full boxes, some more checklists. Oh, you have 2 more down here. So you have, altogether you have 8. Granted, this full box is the same as the other freebie. So 7 or 8 depending on if you're using them all in the same spread. And then you have some little third boxes, a habit tracker, then you have some bigger washi strips, half boxes, some more of these type of checklists, the half. Okay, so next up and last up, I have a shop that I love. I always go wild at her shop without necessarily meaning to. She just has such cute kits, and this was actually a sale that I was not even, you know, trying to buy from. I was trying to avoid it, but then of course I looked at her shop because I was like, oh, well, let me just look, and then I came out with this hefty stack of stickers. So this is Melo Paper Studio, one of my favorite shops, and during a lot of her sales that she's been doing, or like the last 4 sales that she's done, what she'll do is she'll do a discount for, you know, everyone, but then if you're in her Facebook group, she'll do a bigger discount. So it's usually like 5% more off. And then you have like additional freebies that you can, you know, get that aren't available, you know, if you're just shopping the sale, not being in the Facebook group, if that makes sense. And so, you know, in the end, you end up like, I don't know, it just becomes a really great deal. And obviously I am unable to stay away from her shop. I got 17 kits, which is insane, and especially considering I have like, I don't know, 25 of her kits just like chilling out from previous orders. So did not need to place this order at all, but you'll see, like once you see the stickers, you'll see why they're really hard to resist, because they're very beautiful. So the first thing I have here is just her Facebook group freebie. It just kind of has some Melo Paper Studio type script stickers, you know, to mark down getting your order, etc. And then we have this was the first freebie. I can't remember if this came in all orders, but this was the Planner Girl exclusive freebie. And so you have like a full box, some little washi strips, some functional boxes, habit tracker, checklists, and then some little icon dot things, and a scalloped header. And then if you spent, I can't remember how much money it was. I think it was a lower amount. Like I want to say it was like $25 or something like that if you were in the Facebook group, but then it was like more if you were not in the Facebook group. Then you got this 2-page kit, or 1 or 2 pages. I don't remember how she did it, but you got kind of the same artwork as before, but you got 4 or 5 more full boxes, some more checklists. Oh, you have 2 more down here. So you have, altogether you have 8. Granted, this full box is the same as the other freebie. So 7 or 8 depending on if you're using them all in the same spread. And then you have some little third boxes, a habit tracker, then you have some bigger washi strips, half boxes, some more of these type of checklists, the half, 3-heart checklists. You have some quarter boxes, appointment labels, and etc., little like hearts and stuff. So I believe these were the only freebies you could get if you were not in the Facebook group, I believe. And then if you were in the Facebook group, then you had, the opportunity to earn additional freebies. So if you spent, I can't even remember, I think it was, if you spent $50, you got the mini kit, or what she calls the full kit. And then if you spent like $100, you got the deluxe kit. And then I think if you spent $150, you got the monthly kit too, or something like that, in some order, which, shush, I spent a lot of money, but I really, really like these stickers. So the first thing we have, I think that was how it broke down. It was a bigger amount because last time she did one of these sales, I think it was like $100 to get all of the freebies, and I want to say it was like $150 to get all the freebies this time, hence why I bought 17 kits. But the first thing we have here, this is the Memories of You. This is the deluxe kit. So usually I order hers in the full kit version, but the deluxe kit is, kind of like her really, really full kit version, whereas the full kit is like a mini kit, if that makes sense. So it's just a really cute, kind of kit. I feel like you could use this any time of the year because it's like you kind of have some fallish colors, but I feel like it doesn't necessarily have to be used in fall. It's, photography and letters and journaling and kind of travel-ish vibes. So I'll go through all of the pages of the kit, in more detail, and then the rest of the kits I'll try to be a little bit more sped up. So we have some flags, full boxes, we have headers, tons of checklists, and then we have some, these ones are like full boxes, but they're grayed out in the middle, so a lot of times I will layer these over to make like a cool checklist on the sidebar. And then we have some teardrops. And then we have date covers. These are half boxes, washi strips, and then we have more washi strips, some half or quarter boxes. We have some more headers, and then these little like arrowy things. And those are the 4 pages that come in the full kit, and then the rest of these are just available as the deluxe kit. Although if you go to her website, you can buy things a la carte. I do believe Etsy is just, one kit version or the other, but website is, a la carte as well. And then you have this page that has habit trackers, checklists, a lot of checklists, more of those grayed out boxes. Look at this bottom washi. That is beautiful. And then we have some little patterned flags, hearts, and then these little dots. Then we have these boxes that say things like tomorrow, remember, don't forget, bill dues, some Monday through Sunday boxes, some more like sidebar headers, some glitter headers, some checklists, more of these checklists. These ones have like an arrow, a couple of little things, some deco, 2 different weekend banners, which I mean really could get 2 weeks worth out of this very easily, and then like a couple of extra boxes. So that was the Memories of You kit, and I don't know if she ever brought this to the shop. She might have. And then I also, because I spent so much money, I also got one of her monthly kits, which I'm really excited to try out. So she asked, what month what I would like, and so I said February. I'm not sure, I feel like I have 2 of these. Yeah, I think she threw in accidentally 2 of the 2019 boxes, but I thought this was just really nice because then you can layer it over it, you can make it whatever month you want, but I do have some really cute gold foiled ones from 472 in Maine that I might use instead. I'll have to just kind of see when I get there. And so she just started offering monthly kits to the shop, and so this is my first time getting a monthly kit, which I was really excited about. So the first thing you have are the covers for the top. Then you have these little strips that are for putting like the days of the week. And then you have them cut out here. So if you didn't want to do the traditional like Sunday through Saturday layout, it would be easy for you to kind of mix it up. Then you have the little date covers, numbers. You have these little like arrowy things, which are really cute. I don't know how I'll use them. And then payday. And then we have these cover up, oh gosh, those are cute, like days not in the month, but they make a scene, so it's like you could really, if you had, you know, 4 days in a row, this would be like a really easy scene. This one I feel like would be a lot easier to break up, but you could break it up as well. Then you have some like icons. The only thing I will say is I wish the icons like were color coded to match the kit a little bit better, because I feel like I probably won't use these with the kit just because I like everything to be super matchy-matchy, but they are cute and I can add them into my functional collections. Then we have more of those little arrows. Don't forget, important, remember to do, and then some little flags. Then we have like our sidebar stuff, bill dues, appointments, some little quarter boxes, half boxes, and then flags. Then we got more flags, like grayed out boxes, and then these ones are kind of like, this is like a full box, and this one is kind of like a 2/3 box, I'd say. You know, it's not quite as big as like a full Erin Condren box, but I'm still quite large to take up, you know, a ton of room if you have an important event. And then we have some little quarter boxes, and then a ton more of icons, which they're all really cute icons. I am like excited to use them in other shreds. So that was everything in her monthly kits. So those were all of the freebies that I got, and we're already at like 10 minutes, so golly, now we will make it through all the rest of the kits. So I kind of tried to organize it by like no particular, you know, no particular like theme. I mean, obviously everything has a theme, but and then we had travel themed, and we had like pop culture based. Because I get a lot of her travel and pop culture based kits because she does a really good job of those. And then like the first couple of kits are just kind of like anything themed. Maybe that's a better way to put it, where it's not like travel or pop culture based. So the first thing I have here is the Foxy kit, and this one I think I had gotten it to use in fall, but I've already pretty much planned out most of my fall kits. I'm not sure that I'm going to be doing a ton more. And so I don't know if I'll use this one this year or save it for next year, but I feel like I could also use it in the spring as well if I couldn't use it in the fall. And then we have the Farm Fresh kit. And this one I thought would be perfect because I do a lot of like farm days with my niece and nephew. Like they living in Wisconsin, I guess there's a lot of like farm, breakfast at the farm type opportunities, so I thought this would be fun, especially with the little cow. Then we have Knit Slip Stitch, which I'm the world's slowest knitter, but I thought this would just be cute, you know, as like a winter kit that's not necessarily snowy, but I'm a slow knitter. I get distracted. I was watching The Shining the other day for the first time, and I was knitting, and then I like totally made a mistake, and I had to like rip out 2 rows of stitches and to fix it. But yeah, don't knit and watch scary movies apparently. So then we have, moving into the travel theme kits, I have the Aloha kit, which is like Hawaii, obviously. I think she had gone on a trip to Hawaii and so had made this kit, but I just think it's really pretty. I don't have any plans necessarily to go to any of these places, but I just really like them, and it's just kind of nice to kind of hang around on until I do go somewhere. So then we have the Wanderlust kit, this one, or Wanderlust Norway. Wanderlust, I think, is like the collection of travel kits that she has in her shop. So this one's Norway, and this one I think is just really cute. Not as wintry as I would have thought a Norway kit would be, even though you do have like the sweater. But I do think this one's really cute. I like the bright pops of color in it. Then you have Northern Lights, which is also kind of Norway-ish. I don't know if I'll use this one as, because I could use it during the winter, or I could save it for when I go to the Northern Lights in, you know, an indeterminate amount of time. So we'll just kind of have to see how I'm feeling. But again, I like that it has the bright pops of color and it's not just blue, which is nice. Then we have Italy, and this is just a beautiful kit. I went to Italy. I spent a month in Italy a couple of years ago with my best friend, traveling all over. And my favorite place that we went was called the Cinque Terre. And I swear this has to be like in the Cinque Terre. It is beautiful, and it totally reminds me of it, even if it's not there. And so I definitely had to pick it up with that full box. But yeah, I love Italy. So, and the food was delicious. So definitely have plans to go back to Italy sometime. Probably not for a couple of years, because there's so many places I want to go. I don't want to put all of my travels into one place, but want to go back soon. Then I got this one. This one was Ireland. I've been to Ireland before. Don't have any plans to go back anytime soon, but I really liked this one. And then I thought too, I'm like, if I really wanted to, I could use this as a St. Patrick's Day kit. Granted, I'm sure there'll be a lot of really great St. Patrick's Day kits, you know, when March rolls around, but I do really like this kit as well. And then we have Greece. Again, I haven't been to Greece, and so this one was actually like, I could go there sooner than I think, but probably not in 2019, probably 2020 at the earliest if I did go. But I really love this kit. It gives me all of the like Mamma Mia vibes, and I could just use it when I watch Mamma Mia again, going to Greece through movies. Then we have Egypt. This one looks like it's the last of my travel themed kits that I picked up. So Egypt, very cute. Again, no plans to go anytime soon, but I couldn't resist this kit. And especially when she has her discounts, the, you know, kits really end up being pretty affordable. So there was that. And then we have into her pop culture based kits. So this one is Let It Go, so it's Frozen themed. I think I'm going to use this one sometime this winter. I probably need to watch Frozen when I do, you know, eventually watch it. But, you know, it's Frozen themed, but I feel like it's not, like, it's very, you know, allusions, just hinting towards Frozen. It doesn't like smack you over the head with Disney characters, which is nice. So that was that one. Then we have another one that I'm probably going to use this year is Happy Christmas Harry, which is Harry Potter themed. So you have like owls and, you know, like the snowball fight, you know, Hogsmeade, chess, etc. So it just, again, it really hints towards Harry Potter without necessarily being like a Harry Potter, like smack you in the face kit, which I enjoy. So I like it a lot, although I really like the smack you in the face Harry Potter kits as well. And then we have Blessed Be the Fruit, which I'll be saving until the next round of, or the next season of Handmaid's Tale, since I've already done with Handmaid's Tale. But this one is just beautiful, especially with like the pops of the red and the blue. But if you haven't seen Handmaid's Tale, you really should, because it is a fantastic show, fantastic book as well if you've not read it. And like the show takes it into like uncharted territory, like not part of the book, which is kind of fun and exciting. So that was Blessed Be the Fruit. Then we have Chim Chim Cheree, which I thought would be really fun. to use if I go see the new, or when I go see the new Mary Poppins movie. So, you know, it's very like a spoonful of sugar, Mary Poppins-esque. But then I like it too because the colors are also very wintry, because I believe it comes out either Thanksgiving or Christmas. I can't remember. Like all of the good movies. And so, you know, that'll be coming up sometime in the cold weather season. So the color scheme is nice for that as well. Then we have Spotty, which is Dalmatians. So 101 Dalmatians, which is just kind of a fun theme as well. Again, like very, very cute. We're planning a Disney trip for next year. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And so I'm not sure like if I should use some of these kits for when we go to Disney or not, but I feel like I should you know, familiarize myself, like rewatch a lot of old Disney movies. And so I could definitely use them for some of those weeks as well. This kit, like when I saw this kit, I had to place an order because I didn't know that she had released it. And then like I said, I was like, oh, I'll just look at her site and see what she has for releases. This is a Titanic themed kit. And it's called My Heart Will Go On. I love Titanic. Like, if I could go back to any, like, point in time, I've always, well, you know, I think the Titanic would be really cool. Granted, you know, because, like, there were just so many little things that, like, went wrong that all, like, dominoed into the whole disaster. And so I just think I would, like, oh, I could save them. But, yeah, I just, like, the Titanic is just, my heart, like, yearns for that beauty and grace and, yeah, the Titanic had, and, like, the dreams that it held for people and whatnot. So, obviously, this is kind of more movie-based because, I mean, like, Jack and Rose were pretty spectacular, but I think that this is just a very beautiful kit. I could use it for the week of a cruise, but I feel like that might be like a bad omen, bad signs. So, yeah, I don't know when I'll use this. Maybe I'll use it in April, to coincide with like the anniversary of the sinking. We'll see. And then the last thing I have is Once Upon a Dream, which is like Aurora, Sleeping Beauty themed. And so you have, like the little, prick your finger on the spinning wheel, you know, Sleeping Beauty, etc. The Briar Rose. It's a very pretty, very dark kit, but I love these colors. Those are some of my favorite colors of all time, like all of those really rich jewel tones. So, man, that was like very, 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 very long. Probably should have just made this its own haul. But I love my Melo Paper Studio kits. And yes, a lot of these will get hoarded for a while, but they're just very beautiful, and it's perfect to have like a special kit to pull out for just that perfect week. And so, you know, she has like a lot of really unique themes, and they're almost all photography kits. I think she has some other kits in the shop, but I think pretty much her you know, area of expertise is the photo kits. So definitely check her out if that is up your alley as well. And then one thing I wanted to note, because she had hinted at like taking everything out of the shop and like starting new in January. So I'm not sure if that's what she's gonna do and like do some reformats and stuff. So, you know, if you like anything, you might want to grab it sooner rather than later, because they might not be around, you know, in a couple of months. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way through all of my Melo Paper Studio kits, you know, thank you very much. And I will just see you in my next video. Bye now.